I'm Ricardo, and this is
Gerard
Henryk.
de Zeeuw.
I know. Where are you from?
I live in the United Kingdom, but I'm from Amsterdam, but I was born in Indonesia.
Oh, wow.
Where? Oh, when?
Where? In Banyuwangi?
Oh, okay.
That doesn't help.
In what year?
1936.
36. How were your parents?
Nice people, yes. They don't exist anymore, but on the other hand, my father had a quite interesting life because he started out also relatively poor, but not very poor, but he couldn't do the university. So he was one of those who were experimenting with radios. You know, every generation has a number of people who are interested in something. Nowadays, it's computers. My father was in radios. His father was in bicycles.
Did you work with your father, or as a child?
Well, working is not really, the word. So he built things and I used them.
That's always fun.
Did you ever get into trouble? Like, did you break were you
a rebel child?
Not really, but I still remember, at one time we were living with my grandparents and they had one of those cellars that open up to the garden. And they had French doors. So my brother was a very nasty man. And so at a certain moment I got angry and I threw my shoe at him. And I threw the shoe through 3 windows at the same time.
That's talented.
What you do, you have to do well.
Yeah, that's a talent.
Yes, and the other time I was a little bit angry and I threw the soup to the ceiling.
Oh.
It's still there, I guess.
They didn't make you clean it.
Well, not really, but you can see, when you are young, you really want to ascertain yourself.
What would be the best memory of your childhood?
Well, there are quite a few, again, as she was saying. We were in the Japanese prisoner camp, so, at my time, I was in the Japanese prisoner camp. And the interesting thing is we had to be punished once in a while by the Japanese, not for something we did, but, I was 6.
Yeah.
And then so they stood us in the square for 3 nights and 3 days. And my best memory is that I was standing there and looking at the sky. And you see the Milky Way, it's a tropical sky, so you see the stars and I can still see the sun. So one of my best memories is being punished by the Japanese and standing in the square, having to stand in the square and having to look at this night sky.
Good memory out of a bad situation.
Always a very interesting point. When I was in the university, I'm still in the university, but I used to have a different department. And one of the people was a psychotherapist. And she said, "Do you have any bad memories from the time in Indonesia?" And I said, "Unfortunately, no. I only know, skies and beautiful trees and landscapes." And she said, "In 4 years of treatment, I can get you to remember all the bad things as well." I declined.
Yeah, why would you want to memorize? Well, that's it for this one. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was great.